Good morning everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. As we mentioned to you guys on our 2025 plans video, we shall link about when is that somewhere. If you guys haven't watched it, you want to see, we was trying to bring more properties out for you guys if you have the same dreams as we did, and if there's something there for everyone. So today we're in a house on the outskirts of Tomar, just 2 minutes on the road. You've got the historical town of Tomar. So you're in one of the inner roads, countryside of it, as you can hear the birds and as well. And yeah, we got this house, which Bonnie's going to tell us a bit about the house.
We've just been speaking to the owner. He's a really lovely man, and he was telling us that he actually built this property himself in 2003. So it was originally built for family holidays and somewhere to escape to, because he predominantly lives in Lisbon. So more recently, they've not been coming here as often, and he just feels like this is the perfect time to sell the property, because obviously if you're not living here a lot and you've got multiple properties, it's costing him money. It's absolutely stunning. We have 3,200 square meters of land, which we'll show you around in a moment. And I think the property has, is it 6 bedrooms?
6 bedrooms,
and 4 bathrooms over 2 floors. So let's go have a wander and see what this amazing property has to offer.
Let's go in.
So as you come into the property, you have electric double gates at the front, which is great for privacy. And obviously when you're coming in off the road, you don't want to be like faffing around opening the gate. You can just come straight in. And it brings you out onto this amazing, driveway / parking area, which is the traditional Portuguese cobbled floor, which I believe is called calçada? Calçada. Sorry about my Portuguese, I'm learning. So if you come down here, you can see there's loads of trees, and it's really green and lovely, even though it's winter at the moment. But the owners actually told us that all of this greenery is actually got an irrigation system, which is supplied by the borehole. So you don't actually need to pay for the mains water, although there is mains water at the property. So if we come down here, we'll show you a bit more of the garden space. So as you come down the driveway, you're brought out to this nice open space. And you can see just in the corner here, they actually have a well as a borehole. So it's quite full at the moment, but it's beautiful. It's like very traditionally built as well. And down here in the back, we'll go over to the pool and see the space down there, as well as the rest of the greenery here. This driveway comes all the way to the back of the property, and it actually takes you down to this terrace here, which is where the swimming pool is. There's a couple of steps as you go down, and then you have this beautiful separate terrace. So this is the pool at the property. As you can see, it looks very inviting, although it is a cold day today. The owners told us that the pool's actually supplied by the borehole and takes approximately, I think it's 50 hours to fill up. And it is a saltwater pool as well. So obviously there's down there, I think it is, that you've got the pump house and all the filtration systems as well. While I'm here, I wanted to show you the amazing scenery of Tomar, and it just shows you how close you actually are to the historical centre. So the perimeter of the garden's actually got loads of vines that are growing, and they look quite mature actually, so you should get a good harvest from them. And down here we have an outdoor shower, which is obviously part of the swimming pool area. And this looks absolutely amazing over here. So this is actually a pond. It's obviously not in use at the moment because the owner doesn't live here, but it is connected from the well and the borehole. All the pipes and everything is all there and sorted. This bit in the middle is actually a water feature. So I can imagine if you did have this property and you wanted some koi carp or some goldfish, it would actually be beautiful. Following on from the pond, we'll go all the way down the driveway to the far end of the land. First of all, I just want to show that there's a load of grapevines here that have all been pruned recently by the owner, but they are still alive, and in the spring they will start growing again and have loads of greenery and grapes. So the vines come all the way down this little strip as well, which takes you at the back, you can see, which looks like a garage, is actually an Adega. So the Adega is somewhere that you can process your grapes and turn it into wine, and it's an amazing thing to have on your property. But the owner has told us that you can fit 2 cars in there as well, should you wish to. So unfortunately, we don't actually have the keys to the Adega, but we can show you around the orchard and have a look at all the different fruit trees that there are on this property. So the owner has told us that actually there's some walnut trees here, there's orange trees, there's lemon trees, there's loads of plum trees, and he says that in the spring/summer there's actually an abundance of plums on this property. I believe this one's actually an olive tree as well, but you have so much space here in this orchard, and you've actually got a lot of space as well to create your own little veggie garden should you wish. This space over here could probably be used as a chicken coop, or it could be used as wood storage. All the property and the land is completely fenced as well, so you're nice and safe and secure, especially if you was to have a dog or any chickens or any animals on the property as well. So at the moment it's obviously winter, so a lot of these trees are actually deciduous, so they've lost all their leaves. But come spring, we've seen photos of the property in the spring, summertime, and it is absolutely beautiful with the different colours, and the plants will come to life, and it's like your own little oasis. So now we've walked all the way around and back up through the orchard, we come back to the pool. So let's go down towards the house and show you the outdoor cooking area. So here you have the outside cooking area. You have your barbecue, your bread oven, and you also have like a little kitchenette type thing. So you've got a sink with a tap and a worktop here, which I think is actually marble for you to prepare all your food. And here we are back up towards the main house, where I'll hand over to Victor and he can show you the inside of the property.
Onto the inside now, but I'm still outside. Just to clarify, the main entrance is the main gates. There's no other small gates to enter the property. So, as you said, electric gates, you'll probably park the car down the drive and then you might come in through the kitchen, but we'll come in to the house through the main entrance. So you can walk across this cobble or calçada, as they say, yeah? And then we come into the main entrance. You come into the entrance hall, and then to my right or your left, as you want to say, you'll have the dining / living room area with some lovely features, special. This is from outside from the balcony, so it's just in because it's winter. Got a lovely fireplace. So through the entrance hall, we have a few bedrooms. So we've got a bedroom to our right, one of the bedrooms. Nice double bed, nice space, built-in wardrobes as well on the right-hand side corner, lovely chandelier fixtures as well. I think they kept this room with the traditional flooring, because it seems to be the rest of the house is the terracotta looking tiles. Behind me you also got a small toilet. Right, we'll show you, that's it. So, small toilet there to use downstairs. If we come along, we've got a bigger bedroom here on the left-hand side. Same again with nice terracotta tiles. Built-in wardrobes as well on this one. Bedroom number 3. Again, same style, so you got the flow of the tiles throughout the main entrance into the bedrooms as well. Now they've got the beds, and same again, built-in wardrobes, and you actually got a lovely view here to the outside, to the swimming pool area, and all of the back of the garden. Welcome to the games area. So as you can see, a Swecker table, I'll say, which is a card game in Portugal for people. We also got a picture of when the house was built a few years back. So you can see the pond up there. Coming down, we still got the same flow of the terracotta tiles, marble stone, steps. We come into a bathroom, which has got a bath, a bidet, and a toilet and a sink, and lovely blue glass panels to give some extra light coming from the side of the room. As we come down a bit more, down into the games area, we go another 4 steps in marble, and we come into this remodeled kitchen with a lovely cooking island in the middle. If you wanted to have your own Airbnb kind of thing away from the house, you can block the door at the top of the stairs. You got a toilet. You can divide this area kind of thing, turn it into a living / sleeping area kind of thing. But you've got another lovely Portuguese craftsmanship and a snooker table with a lovely fireplace as well. So coming back up from the games room, we just had another conversation with the owner, and he actually told us that what we was discussing, and that if you wanted to have Airbnb, he's done that in the past because he actually had a wall here, and that's why you've got this bit of a step into here. And yeah, so this was one house, and this was another house with 2 bedrooms, and then kitchen, like you saw in the games room down there with a toilet up there, and then this was all the main part. So we go into the main kitchen of the house now, which is just very simple, traditional Portuguese kitchen. Coming off the kitchen, you've got a nice, what I'll say, it's a 90-degree wraparound balcony to the front entrance of the house, with staircases taking you down to the bottom of the house where the games room is, the cooking facilities, and the pool as well. So yeah, it wraps all the way around this way up to where you go on the left-hand side, and that's your entrance. A lovely feature here, made out of nice marble stone, just to bring you a light in. Although you got a light up there, but that you can see how nice of a light it brings. Carrying on coming up through the staircase, we've got my favourite floor up here. We've got the parquet floor. Ta-da! So, to my left, we have one of the biggest rooms. So this is a very spacious room, built-in wardrobes, an amazing view, and I mean amazing view, because you can pretty much see everything, see the mountains at the back, you can see the sun and a swimming pool. Very spacious, toilet, bidet. One good thing as well in here, which I just remembered by looking at the corner of my eye, in the toilet here, is the house has got central heating. So that is a big bonus. Because you don't find Portuguese houses with central heating unless you install it yourself. So let's go on to the next room upstairs. To my left here as well, not as big as that room up there, but we've got another double bed, nice and spacious room with another lovely bed frame, built-in wardrobes, very Portuguese as well in terms of the design of them. And as you can see, every single area has got central heating. It's just slightly up at a level, so 2 steps to come in. It's got double bed, nice spacious. If we come through here, you've actually got a nice terrace, which is quite nice if you had the table and chairs here. You're quite protected by the roof of the walls, and you get that panoramic landscape. Now, talking about panoramic landscape, the only neighbours we've got in here is to our left, but it was just quick show of the house. And you've got no one to the right till about a minute down the road. Now, all the area you see at the front, you're not allowed actually to build because it's a protected area, so you're quite safe with this area because you're not allowed to build there, so you know that no one's going to be building an house in front of your house. But it's a lovely balcony. Coming back into this room, we got a walking-in wardrobe / ensuite. So, walking-in wardrobe closet kind of thing. You got your wardrobes here, but behind this door is an hidden gem. So come through. There's actually another room. So in we come, and it's the loft area. It's not another room. It's the loft area. Let's put it this way. But okay, I'm slightly here. I'm starting to bend my head around, kind of thing. But say if you have kids, this could be their room to start with, if you wanted to, or is a lovely storage area. Off of here, from that room, past the walking-in wardrobe, you've actually got a nice ensuite with a bath tub, which is quite nice. Light coming in, so you can get some sunlight in there. Nice sink with storage, bidet, and the toilet again. With central heating in here as well. So every single room is got central heating installed as well. So coming back into the room, one thing that we'd like to mention as well is every bedroom has got its own unit. So you've got air conditioning in every single room. As we mentioned, you could go for the same option as a gentleman had because the house is quite big. So if you wanted to divide it again and have your own income from the house, you still got enough space to do so. So let's go back outside and let's talk a bit about costs and all other things. This concludes our house tour for today. It's been lovely. I've got to say a big thanks to Paulo, which is the owner of the house and the person selling the house. He's been very welcome to us and allow us to come and film the property today for you guys out there. So in terms of money, cost-wise is 595k in euros. Negotiable as well, after speaking to Paulo, and the furniture is also negotiable within the deal as well if whoever buys it wants to keep the furniture in the house. And I'm going to tell you, there's some lovely bits in there.
There's some really stunning, like the beds I think are absolutely stunning and very traditional as well. And it keeps with the house, you know,
Yeah.
it keeps the tradition with the terracotta tiles and the natural stones throughout the house. It's really nice.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot of potential on the house. You can see our brains kind of started
yeah.
working a bit for it as well after speaking to Paolo halfway through the video as well. Finding out that the house was actually split into two, and he had the same thing. He had an Airbnb, let's say, as Portuguese call it alojamento local. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunities. So don't let the price scare you, and use your imagination.
Yeah, because you could be earning an income from it
Yeah,
as well. And we've already spoke to him as well, like all the documents that are required for obviously buying the property, they're all in place. It obviously has got habitation license, so you can also finance this property. So should you wish to get a mortgage on it as well. But you know, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as we've enjoyed looking at the property. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, nice and quiet. You hear a few cars here and there, but there's no heavy traffic.
It's just the locals, and it's the weekend as well, so they're probably
just every nature as well. It's so nice.
And the views of Tomar. It just shows you how close you are. So if you are interested in this property and would like to come and view the property or know any further information, we will leave Paolo's details.
Yeah, we'll leave our email address as well, just in case you want any more questions or...
Yeah, ask us before you ask the owner or something. Yeah. But yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe because it really does help our channel. And you can also ask any questions in the comments as well. Yeah,
I think we should be able to answer. If there's any questions we can answer, I'll contact Paulo and get an answer for you. Not a problem. Yeah. So we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.